Anecdotal kind of thank you to Batterz from Finn, which I'll do as well, and mentions Jessie, Batterz' girlfriend, and also the billing daughters he refers to, which is Kate and Georgia, who are here tonight. Batterz. Haven't written for a while, but I'm smitten by his style and his manner with each intellectual slant. And as I sit in contemplation, posthumous examination of this man who fanned the flames of guitar art, I am overawed by vision and creature thought collisions in the mind of he who stood here once before. A man of social skill and wit, he'd just take off if you talk shit, roll a cigarette and hobble across the floor. The cool image of the statesman, calm repose of Patrick Bateman, just without the novel homicidal style, although he did praise Daddo's drowning, sadistic babysitter's clowning, and the mother who became a necrophile. He caused a mosh at the Grace Emily, rarely seen amongst the trendies. And he always had his harem of supporters. When he launched goth, they dressed in black. When he looked slack, they'd look slack back. And he couldn't shake the trio of the billing daughters. Jess and he are perfect pitting, and I find it quite befitting that the pair should end up cuddling in bed. Where else would one rather be sitting when death's done with your outwitting than in the arms of she who filled your heart and head? As a mentor and inventor of the verse we saw as mantra, as a man so much accomplished and much wiser, he left his mark upon this city, and we cannot feel no pity because he finally got a mention in the Tizer. When I was 16, you let me, like I said, Finn was at school, right? When I was 16, you let me carry your guitar, and I felt so proud. For that and everything else, thank you. Okay, that's it from me. I'm actually going to hang that poem up by the posters, so if anyone wants to read it, it'll be up there. Good night. Thank you.
Time to keep us separately. Oh target, I love your air conditioning. It seems a quite a nature to keep us separately. Oh target, I love your air conditioning. It seems a quite a nature to keep us separately. That's the way. Target, I love your air conditioning. It seems a quite a nature to keep us separately. Oh target.
I do anything for you, I said to this girl of my acquaintance. And at the time I meant to, cause my life was dull as hell. My love was like a religion, it could have died for what I believed in, but she wasn't interested, and I guess that's just as well. I thought that unrequited love would make my life unpleasant poetry. Just got too embarrassed, nobody really cared. I knew I found my calling when I went up to that girl and yelled out, hey, why aren't you in love with me? This is what she said. You're not cool if you're not doing heroin. I only spoke to you because I thought you'd offer me a taste. I thought those bruises on your arms and you were someone I could relate to. But for me, this whole encounter has been a complete waste. She was a kind of grunge queen. I was easily inspired. It was relatively easy to exchange my life and snack. In a mere 6 months I had sold everything I owned, but at least I got some street cred now. I'm not looking back. I knew that I had gone way past the point of no return when I burgled my parents' place to finance another fix. I wrote down my life story once when I was really in, saying, hey, now I'm in your burrows, so where are all the chicks? And I'm so cool now that I'm doing heroin. My life is so exciting, I've got track marks on the cars. I'm up in with the lives of everyone who's ever cared for me. I'm not the kind of person who will do a thing by heart. You're not cool if you're not doing heroin. You can keep your marijuana and just cruising your green. I go to all the coolest fellas pubs and you borrow them a jacket. I never smile in public, cause that's what pulled the scene. And you're not cool if you're not doing heroin. I only spoke to you because I thought you was offering me a taste. I thought that tattoo on your face meant you were someone I could relate to. But for me, this whole encounter has been a complete waste of time.